Please watch the bonus at the end of tutorial number 501. Don't forget. Hi my friends. The third chapter deals with 3D sketches, features, and work features. Go ahead and enjoy. Let's start a 3D sketch. 3D sketch, and we use line. I apply F6 to see better the triad. We start from this point, and now I don't know where is placed this line. To be sure, or to create lines and proper planes, you have to select one of these three planes, this one, and draw that line in that special plane. From here we go to this plane and we go here. Then on this plane, and we draw this line. Escape. Now you see and understand what are the planes and where are they placed. You can use bend, for instance, of 1 to connect lines with fillets. If we apply fillet on an edge and also here, then we can use plus, this plus sign, for another fillet radius, for instance 4, to be applied here. Same for holes. This is the face. We place a hole of 5 millimeters plus. Here we place a 7 millimeters hole. You can apply this procedure whenever you see the plus sign when creating a feature. We have this part. It has this cut and this cut with the same dimension, and we can see this in the drawing. Radius 12 here, and also radius 12 here. This means that we can try to extend this cut up, because if we take a look here, we have a cut for the bottom position and another cut for the upper position. To eliminate one feature, we can double click on this extrusion, applying through all. OK. Then we move this one step down. Now this is an not useful feature because it is the extrusion for this. This means that we can eliminate the feature together with the sketch. Okay. Now we have the same part with the -1 feature. We can attach names to faces. This face, this face, this face. To do this, we select a face, right click, and we apply assign entity name. Bottom cut, for instance. Okay. Now this face has a name. Very interesting. This sequence is taken from my tutorial number 485. We use the tool delete face to cut this face. And if we do this, take a look what happens. It happens that the solid is not solid, but a number of surfaces. Yes? Here you can see the components of this initially solid. Good. We create a new plane based on this line and this line. They define a plane, yes? Then I make visible this sketch and I create a new sketch. I project some entities from the former sketch, and these entities are this to create a close contour. Then I hide the sketch and I keep this finished sketch. I don't need a plane, and I apply patch to create a surface from lines with a close contour. This is the patch. Okay. Now this surface is separated from the others. To include it in the part, we use the tool stitch. We want to stitch this face with the other. I select the surface, I select the part, and I change the tolerance because this is huge. I put here the minimum tolerance, 4 zeros and 1. You'll see why. Apply. Done. Then we use again delete face to eliminate all these 4 surfaces. Okay. Good. If you take a look at the part, you see that it is a sheet metal part with the thickness of 3 millimeters. To apply this thickness, we use the tool thicken offset. We select the kilt this is the only quilt we have here, that all surfaces are connected with the so-called stitch tool. We use this option, direction to the interior, and the value of thickness of 3 millimeters. Okay. Even if I place there the minimum tolerance, we still have this message, and we must accept it. This is the limit of the possibilities with the Inventor. You see how this looks. We can use freely tools from Plastic Part tab. For instance, we use rule fillet of 3 millimeters on this edge. Okay. You see, this is not a special thing, but if we edit this sketch, modifying 8 in 20, we have something special. We have fillets all over around this extrusion. We have this sheet metal part. You see here sheet metal ribbon, and we want to bend this tongue with a large radius. To do this, we start by creating a line for folding, line from this point to this point. Finish sketch, fold, we select the line, we apply this solution, an angle of 60 degrees and a bend radius of 28. Okay, we don't want to have such cuts. To do this, double click and we place here this B to be 0. Okay, now you see the result. We apply sweep for the full body. To do this, we select a face, this face, and we draw an arc starting from here, going so and so. Finish sketch. Now we want to use the sweep tool, and we go to 3D model, not sheet metal. Sweep, we select the solid, all this part, and Inventor waits for us to select a curve by showing us this blue line. We select this, okay. And now we have something very interesting, as you can see. This is not a sheet metal part anymore. we have this body, and we have to mirror it as a whole. Nothing simpler. Mirror, we select not a feature but a solid, all this solid. Then we select the mirror plane. This is the mirror plane. OK, and we have another interesting part. We want to create a sketch coming from a face of a part, for instance this face, and we project all this contour, and now we want to hide the part in order to use the sketch. To do this, you cannot apply any tool for hiding the part. To do this, you go to solid bodies and you hide this one. You take the visibility. And now you have to apply Alt Fi, colors, high contrast, OK, and you have this sketch to work with. We have this part, and we want to create the midplane of these two faces. The classic solution is to go here to select midplane between two planes and to select these two to obtain that plane. Ctrl Z. Another solution, very simple, is to apply directly plane and select these two. The result is the same. We can add other midplanes in different ways. I add also a point based on an axis and on a face. You see here a point. You can create an axis like this one. Now we want to hide all of them at once. To do this, we go to View, Object Visibility, All Work Features. Yes, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.